Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Vicky 2. So, the Japanese views have been doing pretty good over here in the world of that recording, so I decided I really want to play Vicky 2 again. So this time I said I was either going to play UK or the United States of America. So this time around I decided to play as, you guessed it, UK. So, the UK in this mod, if you can't already tell, is actually it's still rather strong. Its main thing going for it is the size of its fleet, but the one thing it actually doesn't have is a lot of its colonies. As you will see here, Gibraltar is not owned by Britain. Britain also gets an extra portion of the Dutch colonies over here. I think for the most part, most of the Caribbean has remained about the same. I don't think you have direct control over Canada. British Canada is an independent territory. There is a decision under here. I actually did a test run because I wanted to see how well I could do it. I actually got to this point where I had revolution and counter-revolution, but for some reason the question of Canada disappeared. Now, she was still a dominion and still under my control, but for some reason the decision disappeared, so I wasn't too sure what went on. I don't know if it was a glitch in the game or what went on. I'm overly not worried about it. TBH, I mean, as much as I'd like to control it, if it was an independent territory, it really wouldn't hurt me all that bad. The other thing is we do have some of our old Africa holdings still. We still have these 3 territories, and some of the South Atlantic islands. Now, the only thing we are going to be missing out on, unfortunately, is something called South Africa. We do not have South Africa within our control, so I cannot theoretically deal with anything down here. Colonies out in East Asia, though, suffer a similar problem. British Commonwealth owns the Atlantic, or the Indian Ocean, owns that island, but unfortunately, East India Company owns the remaining portions out here. Australia, New Zealand, the rest of Indonesia that's under British control. Britain, I don't think theoretically really did own any of this up here through Indonesia, except for like some of the Malayan territory. But overall, it's all independent states now. So it really does suck in that aspect. I don't know if this one, does this one give you access? Oh, we can do treaty ports. I might jump on that at some point. Don't know when. That actually sounds amazing. Okay, treaty port, secure Hong Kong. Yeah, I might do that treaty port thing. That'd actually be kind of fun, but it will probably be a later adventure. As of right now, I'm going to go ahead and get the game going. So we're going to immediately jump onto 4-speed, because 4-speed's amazing. Now, I do know for a fact, I'm going to have an issue, the same issue that I had when I did my test run. Why does this never sound that loud? Let me turn it up a little bit more. I actually turned this up a little bit, and it still sounds relatively low versus my voice. So what I originally did was I said, screw it. I don't need a transport fleet. You know why? Because I'm not going to fight anybody as of right now. My main fight is going to be consistent of me battling it with the Irish. And the reason I'm saying I'm going to battle with the Irish is because I really will. The last time, or when I did my test run, pretty much they're the ones that went to war with me. I don't know why. So whenever I do it, I kind of just get defensive troops. And I use these to pretty much hold anything. That's my philosophy on the matter. I don't know if anybody else has a similar philosophy, but it's pretty much me building up a massive ground army of defensive troops, because they also have an alliance, and I think they're in the sphere of the, yes they are, of the French. And because of that, I kind of want to keep these guys going at a similar pace. I also will be putting the 2nd Fleet back over here, and they'll be split up into 2. France, on the other hand, has about 46 ships, but it doesn't have my expertise, which is all the techs. You haven't noticed, I have 8 of 30 techs. France, on the other hand, she has about 7. So we are very close in nature, but I think I'd beat them in a one-on-one fight, especially if I join both fleets together. I'm just going to keep them separate for now to kind of be able to fight the Irish too. Because my personal feeling is that I'm going to keep a very small complement of troops based down in the south. Probably about 2 armies worth, and then put about 3 up here. And then what I more than likely will be doing is what I'm going to be doing right now, which is I do have commerce ships already, so I'm going to jump on getting steam transports going. Because what I ended up doing against the Irish, which it did work in my favor, was these guys up here, I had this fleet off the coast, which stopped any naval invasions from occurring. And then we're going to do that, this, and then cut trading back on them. Should be fine. And then up tariffs to about 30%. The economy should, and I repeat, should be able to fix itself. I did that before, and it ended up working in my favor. Alright. Now, the one thing I will be doing, not as of right now, but will be doing going into the future, is preparing to basically destroy all the, Oh yeah, let's do this. All the Clipper ships that I can build. I am not a fan of the Clippers. They are not good in my eyes, so I usually get rid of them. Alright, so we have set up mainland Britain. She is ready to go. We have our Caribbean territory. Caribbean's good. And as good as it can be. Dig deep and greedily. Set up them. This. Doing pretty good. I actually memorized where those were all at. Now, is this Portuguese? It is Portuguese, but all the southern ones are mine. Just going to set those up. Now, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is Portugal will probably try to colonize that, but last time I seen Portugal do that, they kind of failed, and it didn't work in their favor. So, do that and that. Okay, we'll have 10 transports ready to go. So I have all the rail lines I can build with the early rail lines, so that's already good for us. I probably... Should I go for the industrial buildups? Probably. Nah, you know what? Let's build that. Let's try to get the navy ports done. If I build a navy port here in Falklands, I can then colonize that territory there. All right, let's build it. I actually was doing really good as Britain too when I was playing, because for whatever reason, unbeknownst to me, the whenever the Irish went to war, I'm unsure as to why, but the French basically said, "Nada, we good," and decided not to join the conflict. So whenever they didn't join, I was able to like just go in and just destroy the Irish through a naval invasion. I just sent all my troops in and just started wrecking them. Alright, those guys are gone. That'll give us just the artillery. I probably should do strategic mobility, get the defensive artillery, but I probably won't. I mean, it'd probably be good for the stats, because I'm making the assumption I'm going... Oh, whoa. Out here. Cut off any naval invasions from that. Go here. Okay, we cut off the naval invasions. Okay, if the Irish fleet tries to come in at us... Okay, that's actually a rather large army. Okay, the rich are getting taxed 100. Education's going to go down to about, I'd say, 50%. That does not fix the economy. 5%. It's making it realistic. 50%. Wow, that's a really large French army. Okay. Any time to build the troops in? I'm thinking all-out invasion, hit them in here in Ireland. I actually wasn't expecting Ireland to do that fast. I really wasn't. British Canada, did you join? She has. Portugal, did you join? I actually preferred that you didn't. That's actually kind of pog. Actually glad you didn't join the war. You'll never join the conflict, so that's fine. Portugal. I can actually respect Portugal's decision not to want to join. Alright, so I think what we're going to do... I'm going to turn that off. I need a lot more steamer convoys. That is a rather large French army. The Irish army is actually rather large too. Where the hell did they come from? Kill them. Kill them all. Wait, they're sending like one-man teams in. What the hell? Stay there. Okay. I need all of them. Go. Send the man-at-wars and his reinforcements. Give the fleet a chance. Give the fleet a chance. Hodl. Hodl. Fleet's in. Those extra man-at-wars just gave me the advantage. Kill them here, kill them there. Okay, the French fleet is definitely getting smashed. Okay, you guys are all going to join. I need all damaged ships out of this so they have times to repair. Go ahead and head up here. It's about, it wasn't that many ships in the fleet. How big is the French fleet at this point? Not very large at all. That actually is detrimental to them. Go ahead and just unite all troops down here. Supply limit just went up. That's good. Open up all factories. Get them going. Thinking that. How good is the fleet? She's still repairing. She's got time. Okay. Well, we're going to make the assumption this is going to be a drawn-out war. They are not going to be able to build their troops up like they want. I actually was not ready for this. The last time I did this, the war didn't take place for at least 10 years in game. So I had like this giant amount of time to build up my troop count. So I'm going to be using this time wisely then. Let's see, how big is their force? 33,000 are infantry, about 27,000 artillery. How good's the fleet? Fleet's doing pretty good for itself. It is repairing. I feel like jumping to speed 5, but then at the same time, I'm very worried that if I jump to speed 5, I'm going to die. Screw it, speed 5 it. Kind of want it to just go faster so I get my troops out quicker. Okay. Now, I'm going to make the assumption there are invasions occurring in the west. Yes, they're hitting my territory there. That's nothing. They won't take it from us. Okay, the African colonies are doing okay. That's actually where I was the most worried about. Okay, you guys are out. I'm going to give you guys a bit more reinforcements here in Edinburgh. Let's go ahead and build the fort there, see if we can get that done in time. Yeah, go ahead and build those guys in. I'm going to build one more army here in Edinburgh. And then what I'd like to do is send... Actually, you guys fully repaired. Oh, you're getting there. You're almost repaired all the way. Netherlands is in this war. They will not accept. I can easily puppet the Irish, though. I can get my war goal on them. So let's make a puppet. And then immediately Scottish, Welsh, Scottish. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right. I actually need 5 artillery. It's my new template I always go for. Good. Transport vessels are finishing up. How far done is the fleet? I mean, she's getting there. I'm actually going to pause it. I'm going to get all the fully healed ships out. Alright, those guys are pretty much all full heal. Go ahead and head here. And then I'd like to make you guys one super fleet again. There we go. Now that fleet's ready to go. The only thing that sucks is I don't own the English or the Channel Islands, but that's considered part of Normandy now instead of being Southwest England. I think it was originally considered, at least in the vanilla game. Damn, I need more artillery. Upgrade all factories. Good enough for me. Let's go for positivism. Actually, no, let's hold off. Let's hold up to get... Oh my god, I've been having that build into that for a while. I always forget about my intellectuals. Always. I'm like destined to forget about it. Alright, let's go for idealism instead. How much further till the artillery's done? Not for a while. I'm gonna keep the clipper ships just for now. They're actually kind of useful. Financially, I am making money on them. It's gonna be because of that fort I'm trying to build. That fort taking in artillery. Actually, no, the artillery ain't even building. Have an artillery here. Let's do a base here. Let's upgrade the let's upgrade the ammunition here. Canned goods here. Alright, I have a better theory. Transport vessels, head home. Let's see what they do. Okay, they're not assaulting us. About what I assumed was going to happen. Oh, there we go. The artillery's finally coming back. This. Feels like feels like I wasted money on stuff. I hate that feeling. Head here in Bristol. Yeah, we'll take the Alliance Portugal. Go to Wexford. Damn. Head south. Reinforce them. Kill those troops. Good. Here. Go. Positivism. Assuming these ships are all... You guys are all healed again, right? Yep, good. That fleet did an amazing job, man. Head in, boys. Kill them. Irish have died. Okay. Remainder of you, head over Mia. Here and here. Alright, Ireland's gone. Theoretically, I should be able to pup them. Now, has anybody else added war goals in this? No, 'tis I. France? Yeah, you'll get there. Alright, what I'd like to see happen is a huge portion of the military is actually going to head over Mia. Oh wait, we still know Belfast. Get Belfast. God, I didn't have that. Kill the Irish fleet. Head back. Head to Liverpool. Alright. We'll let the ships repair. Is everybody repaired up? For the most part, yes. Okay. Lamau. The gains begin. Oh, they sent all their troops back. What a shocker. Kill that fleet. Good boys, good boys. Well, that's how I see it. I own Britain, and I own Ireland. France has no choice but to accept the peace treaty as is, because all they have of mine are colonies. And even then, it's only a small portion of my colonies. And it appears the Canadians are at war with them too. Kill them, Canadians. Kill them all. I give you free money. Kill them. Good, my children. Yeah, I don't have their army count, so in a one-on-one fight, the Irish, or not the Irish, but the French really would kill me. Even if I maxed out my troop count, they would devastate me in a one-on-one fight. Primarily a lot of infantry, I'm assuming they spawned in, so I'm just going to sit here. Actually, you know what would be a real Chad move? Actually, wait a minute. Take all the man of wars. No. Just sit up here. Weighted universal voting. How far away are we from that surrender progress? Could I just make the front, or could I just make them accept it? No, I can't. Scheiße. Economy is flourishing right now. Filling up the economy, baby. I don't give a damn. Yeah, just fund this. I don't care. It's free money. Just dumping money in this baby. Wait a minute. They did not reinvade that, did they? Okay. I honest to God thought I was going to look over there and it's just the frickin' Canadians have invaded. Alright. You here. First fleet, head back here. You repair now too. Thank you. Limited citizenship. Ideological thoughts. That is hilarious. Them out of here. Go back home. I will need to rebuild the fleet. Cardiff. I need to add about 13 man of wars. Just about 13 of those bad boys back. Economy is flourishing heavily. Cut back taxes on them. Do that. Yeah, economy's flourished. Navy's doing excellent right now. I mean, I guess we could cut army spending back and get the maintenance down. Screw it. I don't really need the army right now. I rocked their worlds, though. France wasn't ready, baby. Okay, we successfully took that. We are going to do minor conquest. I'm going to aim to secure Haiti. And then Spanish Cuba. Now, the reasons being is because I do have access to another goal of... Where is it? So what do I need for Scotland Yard? Realism. Okay. There is a Caribbean expansion, which is if I own Hispaniola and Cuba and have revolution and counter-revolution, I can gain them as cores. Well, yeah, I gain cores, and we get added all those groups to our accepted cultural group. So that's really nice to have access to. The other thing is I have to get a few other things ready to go. So with that, I think, yes, we can colonize here. I'm going to vote for upgrade that. I'm actually just going to jump on these ports right now. Upgrade all the ports. And we can colonize this theoretically. I just need more space to it. So we will be jumping on that as well at some point. Oh my god, I've been having that build in still. 3.7%. Poggers. Midlands. Get off of the Midlands. God, I let that go for too long. Alright. State and government, because I want to get the Irish and the Welsh as accepted cultural groups. Don't really care about that. Wait a minute, can I theoretically... No, because they're with the Ottomans. Alright, go ahead and increase maintenance back on the army. How much longer till that war justification is done? 2 months. Alright, go ahead and head over here. Good, we have acquired our colony. Kill them. This is all I did last time. I just sent these guys in and just killed. Because the Haitian army is rather weak. Good, 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 good. Alright. You're weak. You're annexed. First things first. This and this. You guys can get back on the boat. Go ahead and head back to Cardiff. This and this. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta add another naval base here. Gotta make sure all the naval bases back home are built. I don't think all of them are built to max. No, yours is not. Cardiff's not. Liverpool is. Hulls is. Glasgow, I think it was. Yeah, Highlands. Okay, it's up there. Portugal wants that alliance back. With that, we can now accept Welsh. What do I need for Irish? I think it was nationalism and imperialism. Ah. When do we have that unlocked? 1850, so we're getting close. Let's go ahead and jump on early railroads then. Colombia. Yeah, we'll add Colombia to my sphere. I actually will invest into them because if I do now, then I'll get them later. Go ahead and invest into Portugal as well. We'll build their rail lines up. Iberia, separate territories, Netherlands. Yeah, let's build them up. Splendid news. And then what I'd like to do is go to war with the Zulu and Transvaal. Secure their territory as well going into the future. And I think I'll cut back down to speed 4. Alright, so pretty much the army is ready to go. The Navy the fleet get rebuilt? She did, excellent. So we have 13 new man of wars added to the fleet. That's actually really good. How big is the French Navy? Very weak. And since it suffered a defeat, I'm assuming... Does it have war exhaustion? No, she does not have war exhaustion, surprisingly enough. Go ahead and upgrade any different... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to build the forts up over here, though, in Hispaniola. Anybody guarding them? Westphalia, pure bad. Head to Georgetown quick. Not bad, not bad. Go for organized factories. Universal. I'm gonna head here because if they go to attack the Colombians, I can go in and help them. Actually, that's actually a rather weak army. It has no artillery. Even the Colombians have cav. I'll wait to see what they do. They might just go and attack the Colombians. If they do, I'm going to wait for the fighting to begin, and then I'll go in and help them. Yep, they are. Go in. It's a defensive fight. Hold, Colombia. Hold. Hold. Reinforcements have arrived. I mean, I don't care if you kill the Colombian army. I'll kill you next. Colombian army falls. There you go, my brothers. Then there's only like, what, one more territory considered? Oh, there's actually 2 more provinces considered a part of Miranda, and it's over. And we are taking loans out, unfortunately. That really does suck. Cut back on education spending. Okay, we own the actual territory. Peru is saying no. Alright, you guys are going in and kill them. Add to our sphere. They will now run away south, and we will chase in after them. Oh, the Colombians called in Mexico. Holy crap. I'm just gonna go siege down the rest of Venezuela then. Support the movement. Limited citizenship. Yeah, if we just secure the rest of Venezuela, I mean, they're gonna have no choice but to accept the peace. And we'll jump on nationalism and imperialism. Good. Now get that so I get access to even more cool stuff. Good, that just gave me more money. Yeah, we're just gonna start paying back the loans now. Because it's just gonna add more money into the system because I'm not spending nearly as much. Well, I mean, I'm still spending a lot, but it'll cut back on interest loans. Peru, you want that peace treaty? You're getting there. Pay off another 6,000. Yeah, interest fees are about 56. That's not bad. We're getting there. Pay off more of the loan. Up here. Want peace yet? I actually like the idea of war reparations. Pay off the entire loan. Perfect. Okay, head up here. You guys are gonna head up here with them. Cut back on that. Education's back. How's the rail systems looking? Eh, they're not great. I'm spending money in it. Boom. Oh, they did almost for me. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much. I'm trying to actually do as much recording as I can today. I probably will be stopping this one soon, though. I just kind of want to get the rail lines built where I need them built. Reason being is, I have to cut grass today, and I also have to go out of town, not very far. It's about to go to and from. It's about, if I'm being generous, about an hour and a half drive. It's not that bad. I just have to go pick, I'm going to a little marketplace. I'm gonna go buy some stuff. I usually never get out that much, so it's kind of like I really do want to go out and buy some stuff. Nice little market, too. Not, I don't get out as much as I'd like, so it gives me an excuse. I just don't know if I want to cut grass first and then go, because I don't know actually how I want to time this, because, theoretically, there's a few other things that has to get done, too. So it's like, if I'm gonna go pick up food as well, so it's kind of like, do I pick up food and then deal with it, or how do I want to do this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to build up Canada. Holy crap. You guys need rail lines. Let me build up my friend. Build up Quebec City. Yeah, I need a lot more money. Send a British expedition. I also was thinking about going back and playing Stellaris since they actually released that new DLC for it as well. Although I don't know if I really want to play it or not. Usually when I play it, like, the YouTube algorithm probably won't like what I do. It's not because it's messed up, it's just I honestly don't care. Alright, we're gonna connect the frozen wastes together. Because it's kind of like, whenever I play it, I feel like role-playing as a country. And I actually did have, like, a philosophy for, like, how I wanted to play it if I do it. Which is, it's like, go from a republic. Well, actually, no, I think I was going to do... No, I think what I was going to plan on doing is... was... See, I don't know how I wanted to do it. It's a bit weird. So I was going to do... I think I said I was going to do a empire. Then, through the course of some influence, an oligarchy forms, and it actually gains control over the empire. Then... because of some hidden deals and shadow deals, thanks to that, then they went back and it formed a dictatorship under one man, because he gained all the power in the empire. And then it goes into where eventually he gets disposed of and decides to go for eventually somebody gets deposed. After they get deposed, and it becomes a republic again. It just takes a lot of time because when I play, but I have to wait for a while, I think, because I play with a lot of mods, like, and when I say a lot of mods, I honest to God mean a lot of mods, like, yes. Now, does that get rid of the thing for Canada? That's what I was actually curious on. No, it doesn't get rid of the question of Canada. I just need revolution and counter-revolution. Oh my god, those have been building into that for how long? Oh god. We're at where I want to be at. I'm just going to try to get the conservatives to stay in power, I guess. As long as they support limited citizenship, I'm fine with it. But, like, I play with, like, a lot of mods. When I say a lot of mods, I mean a lot of mods. My one friend got me into the new ship classes and more, like, long time ago, and I love it. So, I don't play without it. Like, I honest to God cannot play without it. Like, it's that good. Adds so much to the game, so many, like, additions, it expands the game. I wish Paradox would add it to the game, but I understand they're limited on the scope of what they can do. So it's kind of like I have to kind of tolerate it. But my god, man, do I love it. I keep losing prestige. I hate the Chinese. Let's go around and keep upgrading my little territories. Give me more. Because I'm not lying when I sit there and say it. When it adds a lot to the game, it adds a lot to the game. It is fantastic to have access to. It's one of the best things I've ever found. Because like the base game is okay, but the mods really give it that extra oomph that expands the game so much that like I could build a super fleet and just go around killing everything. And I actually discovered like how to make my economy function. So, like, I do make a half-decent economy when I'm playing as well. Okay. So, with that, we got that. We need to secure Cuba. So, eventually, I have to go in against Cuba and secure it. How far is that? 257. It says, nearest naval base is Freetown. Freetown. That is... Wait, Freetown. How are you the nearest one? Oh, it's because that one doesn't have it. It needs more naval range. I'm assuming that one will be close enough. It says 7 more. That's rather close in terms of naval range. So if we invest into that naval base upgrade, I think I can reach it. But I think that's what we're going to be aiming for is complete domination. I want to take everything. I did notice also because of the way the colonization is set up in this game, I was able to do that also in the test run. I discovered all of this coastline, I think, for the most part, is all colonizable except for this portion. I think this section is because it's grassland, so the modifications to the... Ooh, so France is going for that already. Okay, that's good to know. That gives me a heads-up warning. I'm wondering if I should go after the East India Company as well. Wait, I can make them into a large puppet. Oh my god. I could make them into a large puppet. That would be a powerful East India Company with me at the helm. I also have to go to war with the British Commonwealth at some point. I got to resecure South Africa and the rest of my colonies out here. To do that, I actually do have a war goal against them. It's called Return Home. Destroy the Republic of Britain. Basically, you got to go in and just siege everything down, and then they'll accept the peace treaty, and then you basically take them. I originally did my test run. I actually just went straight to them, but then that's when Ireland and France came in, and I didn't have my fleet or my army up here, so they just destroyed me. That's why I play defensive at the beginning, because I know I'm going to have to fight them. Also, this is a glitch as well. For some reason, the French or the Irish stay alive through their fleet. I don't know why they have a fleet, but for some reason it doesn't disappear. We got, let's sit there. So we did get Colombia. Does anybody have, doesn't look like it. I might be able to secure Egypt too. I'm going to try to get Egypt under my control, Colombia under my control. And the fun thing is with the way this game is designed for this mod, I actually need to have machine tools, nitroglycerin, and iron steamers to build the Suez. But for the Panama, you actually need steam shovel and steel steamer. So you actually have to have a slightly higher upgrade on them to be able to build that. In terms of the Navy stuff, 1855 I can build the Raider Group Doctrine, and then 1860 the Iron Steamers. I'm definitely going to be rushing for more naval tech. I want to make a very powerful Navy to work with so that the French can never kill me. Their fleet size looks like it has increased, but it's not matched to my fleet size just yet. It looks like they do have like a lot of raider ships instead of the standard frigate. But without the man of war's size on their side, I don't see them being able to achieve much. And if I'm looking at it, it's 40-37. I have 37 frigates, so theoretically, my fleet's still larger. So some of that's probably just transport vessels. They still hate me, but somehow I am ranked #1. How bad is your prestige? Oh my god. Yeah, their prestige is bad. To be TBH, I mean, could I theoretically... I could, honest to God, say place in the sun, go to war with them, and then secure this. I could put 3 or 4 of my armies down here, right? And defend it. Invade it, and then we own the province. And then I could just keep beating the French out of their colonies. I don't think I'd go for their India territory. That's too risky. I definitely would go for colonies, though. Those would be poggers. It's a good idea, though. So, please, with that, I might have made this episode a little bit longer than I was planning on. It might be an hour-long episode. So, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Come back, everybody. More Victor as UK. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.